Okay, just making sure everything looks copacetic on my end. Pretty happy with how that looks. Yep. Shania! Glad you made it. Hope you're having a good night. Seems like everybody's having a pretty good week that's in the chat. I hope that's the same case for you. Any good quesadillas today? I had a roast beef sub and some chicken fingers today. That's what I had. With barbecue sauce. Oh, okay, cutscene. Alright, press any button to continue, so forgive me, I'm gonna let the cutscene roll, okay?
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, well, first things first, put the fire out. Fire! Watching videos about the ocean, great timing.
This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Audio sound good. Seems like it might be a little quiet, or it might be just right. Not too sure. Okay, so I have beaten this game before, but again, this has been a while, so it's good to play a game on stream that you know, so you're not completely blind and fumbling. Because a game that I was thinking about playing was Forest, and I've never played that before, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Okay, so I need the repair tool. Where's the scanning tool? I'll figure it out eventually. Audio is good, fantastic. Okay, forgive me, I'm going to be playing Lego Fortnite for a couple of seconds and hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Alright, well, I guess it's time to go explore. Buzz Lightyear Start Command. I've crash landed on an alien planet. Seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
So the premise of this game is, you know, WALL-E. Basically, the WALL-E ship was flying through space and, well, it got shot down. This planet shot it down. And, it's time for you to figure out why the hell you're on this planet. And yes, there is an oxygen meter. It's that green one on the bottom left. So I gotta make sure not to drown. It's the worst thing about this game. Okay, let me get my bearings. Figuring out my buttons. You know, Getting my flippers wet, as they would say. Oh, it's a really fun game. It's a nice, friendly little game about swimming around in the ocean with fish. Don't worry. I promise it's not going to get completely terrifying. I promise. I can assure you. Okay, where the hell do I get the scanner? There's a scanner thing that I'm supposed to get. I think I might have left it up there. Just figuring out my buttons. Okay, what am I missing here? Okay, copper, battery, all sorts of stuff that you're gonna have to build. Yep. Okay, equipment. Here we go. Tools. We need the scanner. I need a battery, and I need titanium. Basic materials. Titanium. Battery. I need an acid mushroom and copper. Okay, we can figure this out. We're gonna figure it out, folks. Welcome to figuring it out. Pancake Man? Am I reading that right? Pancake Man? I feel like I haven't seen you around here before, Pancake Man. I'll throw out some mods, but forgive me, the last person that I modded impulsively, I now have to play Fortnite with them every time I'm playing Fortnite. So forgive me for my dodginess of immediately modding people. Shania earned her mod. She's been here since before we were on this stream. Wait, you changed your name? Wait, is that you, Luke? Because if that is, I totally was coming at you for your knees, my homie, shouting you out in your channel. I'm not going to distract myself for trying to figure out who you were prior. Yeah, but what was your name prior? If you changed your name, then what was your name prior? Who am I talking to? I want to make sure it's not like not that there's like a sort of inner circle thing going on. By the way, there is some sort of, excuse me, damn, that was a freaking voice crack there, folks. Let me get my puberty together. There is a time limit to this thing. There's a time limit, basically. I have to go repair that ship, so I am reading this. I'm Charlie 13, 1, 2, 3. I've been. Oh, okay. Yeah. I definitely feel like I've seen. Yes. Okay. Word. Okay, here we go. Collecting things.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible. Oxygen.
Oops. Okay, let me get to where I'm not swimming in the middle of the ocean. Is this how it works? Do I get bullied into getting mods? Let me see here. I'm just kidding. There you go. Okay, yeah. Well, it's not the worst in terms of an oxygen-based game, and once you start getting upgrades in your tanks and such, it gets better. Right now, I don't have a compass, so forgive me for being so scary and staying right here, because I get confused as all heck if I don't have a compass. As soon as you lose where this little orange lifeboat thing is, you're screwed, man. You're doomed. Doomed! See, I'm out of you. You're good. Oh, gotta get these for batteries. We're gonna make some batteries. But this is a very nice, slow-paced, quiet game, so we can chat, throw out some convo. What's up? Let me think here. We're supposed to get another snowstorm this weekend. I'm excited. Soto, see Soto's in the chat. Ooh, what the? Ew, I didn't need the sound effect with that. These things over here, these little guys are called peepers. Oop, ew. Let me get out of the stank there. Swam into a stank cloud there. Okay. What's that? Okay. So if you've watched other playthroughs of this or played this game yourself, everybody always builds their first base right there at the start. And I'm going to do the same. I'm not going to get complicated with this playthrough. I'm playing this very survivalist. Yeah, you don't need to prioritize yourself here. Gosh knows I watch other live streamers. I was watching King Julian on the way home. He was playing some old NFL games. What, 1998 maybe? You think this game is hard? You play some old NFL games? Come at my kneecaps. Come at those kneecaps. Break your legs. Break them. Okay. All right, it's okay. Nothing sketchy's happening. Let's go back over here. I don't know why. I don't like that it's getting dark. I want to go back over to the safety of this little orange thing until we can get some more supplies. Yeah, I gotta tell you, how do I get, oh, I don't have a flashlight yet. So I'm really low on supplies and such. The game just started. I still have to find little ores and rocks and such in the ground and try to get them for resources. I gotta not get killed by crab things in the caves. I appreciate the hype train, thank you. It's not like we're doing much here. We're just playing a nice little ocean game. Oh, okay, good. It always shows me where that is. I forget that shows you on the at the start of the game. It shows you where this is at all times until you get a compass.
Oxygen.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna drown. Okay. Why am I having such a hard time finding resources right now? Oh, I can get this. Here we go. Quartz, for reference. Yeah, there's little crabs in the cave, and there's these, once I get a scuba...
Increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's transport sustained during planet fall.
Once I get another oxygen tank, I'll start swimming deeper, and you'll start seeing more stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Well, creature egg. I don't need that right now. I don't have any place to put it. Just gonna be inventory I can't carry. Here we go. So coral tables. Okay. This is a very slow-paced game in terms of resource building. But that's fun. Subnautica. Yeah, you beat me to it. I just read it from Shania. Is it on a platform? If that you mean like Switch and PS4 and Xbox, yeah. I originally got it for PS4 as a free download, and then I was given it for a Christmas present on Switch. And admittedly, I never played my Switch copy. This is my Switch copy. I never played my Switch copy. I beat it on PS4, and Actually, let me phrase that. I played this one and beat this one, but I didn't beat it on survival. I played this one on free mode. I'm gonna get a PS5 this year. I'm getting a PS5. I'm an adult and I have to wait for my tax returns. And I do have a crushing habit of buying tires. Now, forgive me, I'm looking for those little stones that I can get titanium and copper from. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time finding them right now. They're usually in little caves like this. You'll see them on the side of the walls and such.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
See how they just said that? Whoop! Okay, that was close. We're good. We didn't just drown. It was okay. I had plenty of air. Plenty of oxygen. We're okay. What was that just went by my foot? That was just my hand. I'm okay. I'm okay. We're not seeing things. There's no panic. There's no panic. Find the OE. Okay, I don't know what any of your spamming is. I gotta go into the caves and get some sulfur deposits and find some copper and titanium in these caves. And I gotta try not to drown at the same time. And I gotta find my way out at the same time. Okay, it's daytime again, so thankfully we're actually gonna be able to see some stuff. We might be able to find things.
Oxygen.
This is the beginning of the game. We gotta gather materials. And I don't want to scare you, but now that I'm streaming, I do realize how many video games I play and how much of an extensive collection I have. And I've got to tell you, I've played a lot of video games. The format of how this game is, the simplicity of it, and just the general openness of it, this is the scariest game I've ever played, hands down. This is the scariest game I've ever played. Because other games, you're going into it and you're like, you know this is going to be a scary game. You're playing a scary game. This doesn't present itself anyway as a scary game. Oh, here we go. It's these things right here. Okay, now we got some copper. Now we're finding some stuff because we don't have a flashlight, okay? We're minimum resources. Give me a break here, guys. We just crash landed on an alien planet. Okay, and we're trying not to drown and get killed by some weird starfish thing. Lion cat. Gosh, I don't even know. Good thing I don't know what any of those is. I think I've heard my 6-year-old reference those things before. Don't I sound old? You know, back in my day... Here, let me put my teeth in. I'm about 20 years away from that, so I'm not there yet. I'm not at put my teeth in yet. I'm about 20 years away from that. Seems like I had better luck lower down here finding deposits. Yeah, early on, all we're going to be really doing is getting some equipment and trying to make our way to the ship. Ooh, I have a full inventory? Okay. Making my way downtown, swimming fast, peepers past, and I'm homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oxygen.
And I'm swimming. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, first successful haul. Yeah, legit. This is a game that, much slower paced game. Okay, I think I got enough mushrooms, guys. I think that'll be plenty. We do need these for batteries. Okay, so let's go over here. Scanner. Okay, so I need to make a battery. Oh, what did I miss here? Traveling slug. More mushrooms. Slug cat. Love it. Slug cat. That's a game that I've been meaning to play. Actually, I watched a lot of that playthrough on that game. Forgive me if I forget what that's called. Is it called Slug Cat? They had an update where one of the cats had like a spear thing that you could pull out. I wanted to try that game. I'm doing technically my third playthrough of Subnautica, but you know, this is a very nice game that you can do a chat and play. It's a very good casual game. I am playing this on free mode, which is death and create and drowned, but you don't have to eat. I hate managing. Yes, you did hear a fart. There's like a manatee thing swimming around out there. Rain World, that's it. Thank you. That's why I would want to play it, because it looks like a difficult game. Plus the whole AI concept enemies thing. I was watching the gameplay. I love the whole, like, they'll hunt you concept. And then, like, the ones that are smart that you can offer them gifts and such. It's crazy. Okay, so I need to make a battery. Here's a battery. I'm going to focus, okay? I'm getting used to this. I'm a little new to these things, okay?
New blueprint acquired.
Now, not new to these things, just streaming. Okay, now we got a scanner. That's the most important thing right there.
Can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology.
Anyways, I was fun checking in, but I got to go to work. Yeah, I know how that is, man. I'm 6 days a week. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate. That's how I do it with live streams too. I stop in, I give a like, I say, hey, have a good stream, and I'm out, because I got kids and I got work. And then I got my own stream. You stole my first place pancake. Don't be jealous like that. This is a community. He's not a modder, okay? I know you're just joshing. Oh, I have Metal Savage. Let's make some glass. Ah, see? Oxygen tank. Now we're talking. Now we can go deeper into the ocean. We shall travel deeper into the abyss. What else we got? Waterproof locker. We could throw out a waterproof locker. We could use one of those in a minute. Don't need that right now. I'm gonna get one more water oxygen tank. Excuse me. 24 hours ago. Dude, you seriously timed them out? Okay, yeah, don't... Yeah, seriously. You know what the fun thing about YouTube is? You have no idea what the age of people are. You don't know if you're talking to an 8-year-old or a 15-year-old or a 22-year-old. Why I try to moderate it. Unless I'm playing the Evil Within, because I'm not playing the Evil Within right now. That I don't get. Why was it like in second thought? I'm sorry, I forgot what context I was talking in. I'm kind of trying to remember what I'm doing here. Alright, so I got my scanner. I need a repair tool because this place is all messed up. That's what I was looking for, a repair tool. Fins, high capacity. So glass and silver ore. Equipment. Repair tool. Repair tool. Okay, I need cave sulfur, which you can get from those little plant things. And then I need a knife. I need rubber. How do I get rubber? Rubber. Silicone rubber, I need that from the seed clusters. Okay, I can pick those up. I got it. No. We've already talked about that. I know your age. I just mean in the sense of like, I don't know. I don't. I understand the platform that I'm on. I'm learning my live streaming environment. Like, for example, if I go live playing Fortnite, everybody wants to play, and it's usually a demographic of somewhere between 6 and 15 years old, and I'm just kind of making a joke in terms of if I wanted to play with 6 and 15-year-olds, I would go play with my kids. And it's not like trashing on them, it's just more in a sense of like, I didn't realize like that was the community that I was on for, and it's okay, because I'm getting used to that, because I'm okay with playing live stream account like that, because if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. That's how it's going to be. But I do have to get that there's going to be a certain amount of, I'm going to have to moderate it, and I will have to just boot people in terms of, you know, if you're going to get Zyke about it, you're going to get out of here. I'm not dealing with this. I can't deal with this hype train. I can't deal with this clickbait stuff. I can't deal with the ROB. Hey Q, we ain't doing nothing. See, the reason I started it earlier is because I figured maybe a half hour into it I'd be doing something interesting, but I'm still swimming around here doing nada. Heck, I haven't even deployed my oxygen tank yet. Let me get up here and figure out what's good. I'm over here. Oh no, I have an oxygen tank. Okay. Okay, so I need to remember. So I go down, swap tank. Okay, I just got to remember how to do that. That gives me extra tanks. I have to remember how to swap tanks when I'm in caves. Peeper! Damn it, I should have just picked it up. Oh well. Just keep swimming. Yep, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim, swim. Can I scan that? No. We go up for oxygen.
30 seconds.
Okay. All sorts of good stuff to scan. How can I not get my scanner out? What button am I missing? Oh, sorry. I'm over here pressing Fortnite buttons. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
Nice. It's okay. I mean, again, I've played through this, so I'm familiar with the sounds as to why I'm not completely panicking and making my cat run off this couch in fear of me.
30 seconds.
Because I'm going to scream like a little girl. As somebody who is an ocean sign, not ocean sign, a water sign, not that I believe in any of that stuff, I'm just kind of making a joke, but I respect and fear the ocean. I respect and fear the ocean. The ocean is not where we belong. We are land creatures. The ocean's terrifying. I mean, look at this. Ugh. Who was the first brave man that got in some scuba gear and decided to go down in this? It's just I should know these things. You should play Fallout. Q, you know my taste very well, sir. I have played way way too much Fallout to the point where it is so sickening that I would not want to step on the toes of other people that have already done it before me. I'm actually, if anything, jealous of those folks that did it before me. It's probably why I'm streaming, because I feel like I could have done it better. I played Fallout New Vegas to a completion level of... There's no one in the chat that could ask me any sort of question that I wouldn't know about that game. Yes, absolutely. Shania, I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Because we don't know anything about the ocean. Hell, we know more about space than we know about the pyramids. I don't want to get into all that conspiracy stuff about the pyramids, but I'm loving all that stuff that they're finally talking about. I remember them.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
That was very important. So basically, the AI thing just said that big spaceship's gonna blow up eventually. Yeah, because we can look up, we can't look down, or at least they won't tell us what kind of accurate. So the thing that really got me with I know that they know more about the ocean than they're telling us is the whole Titan thing when that submarine blew up. And the Navy said that they popped it on their sonar that it went off, that they knew that it blew up. Man, if you knew that blew up, like what else do you know is down there? It's like don't try and tell me you haven't scanned something that you couldn't explain coming out the ocean. I ain't falling for none of that. I'm not one of those dumb flat earthers, but Hollow Earth. Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, Hollow Earth is, that's got some weight to it. That's got some weight to it, and I hate to sound like a crackpot, but it's got some weight to it. They've already been able to prove that caves are able to sustain ecological... Oh, this dumb thing. Swim! Swim! Swim, homie, swim! Crap, it got me a little bit. Ah, damn it. Is it dead? Okay, well this is how you get cave sulfur.
30 seconds.
Okay, this is what you do. You go here, boom, switch your tank. Oxygen. What is Phansphobia? It's a horror game? Oh yeah, I know. I want to play that game. I watch a lot of live streams. I forget the guy that plays that, but I watch him play it all the time. It's a fun game. It's like a ghost hunter game. But a little, or Mafia? Yeah, absolutely. I played Mafia originally on PS2 when it came out. I have all of them. I have the original PS2. I have the poster in the container for that game. I have the original Mafia poster in the container. Alright, let's get back to some safety here. This gives me health. Yes, it does. Fun fact, this game doesn't save until you sleep. So you have to sleep. Equipment, scanner. I need a knife. I forgot to get, I'll get those in a minute. I gotta go back out and get those. Scanner, repair tool, cave sulfur. So I got some cave sulfur and I need rubber. I need to get more materials. More materials. Materials. We live in a material world because I am a material girl. Material! Yeah, not to mention the aliens that live in the ocean. Yeah, I'm with that. Damn it, what's that movie that they just put on, they just put one of my favorite movies on, Disney Plus. What was that? Deep? Into the Deep? What the hell is that movie called? Ah, damn it, the one where she freezes and, he brings her all the way back and brings her back to life. Damn it, forget that what name is. Abyss? Is that it? I think it's Abyss. Dope movie. Okay, so I know what I need to get. Oh, hello! Can I scan you? Can you stand still? Now, see, I'm kind of against keeping ocean creatures in a fish tank, but, like, man, I would want that in a fish tank. That thing's awesome. Have you tried? No, I didn't. That's a game? It's not hard to forget. I'm definitely going to be Googling that later. What the hell? Okay. Okay, so in the beginning of the game, before you get a compass, you have to... So this is... If I remember correctly, this is north, so going this way is south. I want to go south. I didn't want to assume it was a zombie game, but so I mentioned the forest earlier. I want to try that. That's a zombie game that I think I want to try. Because I do want to play a game that I have not played, so that I can either show my video game prowess or show how trash I am. Because that's how you really show, you know, your swimming fins. If you can just pick up a new game and be good at it or not. Now, that's something I remember from my last playthroughs. I had to load up my oxygen tank and make sure that both oxygen tanks had oxygen in them. Say oxygen one more time. Okay, that's it. I'm looking for these giant seaweed things. Okay, so that's... Which way am I going? Am I going south again? I gotta make sure I didn't get turned around. Okay, I wanna go south. There we go, it's these things here. Okay, see, I know where I'm going. Told you I played this before. Oh, look at this thing! Oh, hurrah! Okay. Ah! I like to entertain you guys. I knew they was going to do that. These aren't really that dangerous. You can kind of swim away from them. Actually, these things, you're supposed to start punching them because their teeth are very valuable and we're going to need their teeth later. So I will be coming out here and punching these guys in the mouth for their teeth.
Unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Yeah, I definitely play zombie games. Wait, what? Why can't I? Oh, wrong button, sorry. Wrong button! I'm used to hitting another button for grab. I'm gonna swim back down and get some more of those. So, yes, you can eat. I'm playing the freedom mode, which isn't fully... you don't have to eat in this mode. I'm not gonna play the mode where I have to concentrate on eating. That's just too much. Especially when I'm on a live stream here, I gotta talk, and then I gotta remember so that my character eats and doesn't starve to death. Forget about it, I'm not doing that. But I can get killed in this, so I can lose all my gear. I can lose my... You know, that sums it up. I can lose all my gear. You might like the game World War Z. I didn't realize that was a game. I thought that was a movie. But yeah, we can cook up the fish and eat them. Get some sushi. Well, I mean, that wouldn't be cooked, but some sushi. Oh, look! Peepers! That's the noise I'm imagining that they make. Oh, these things. Okay. A lot of the beginning is going to be scanning things. You gotta add it to your index. We're building up inventory, we're getting resources, we're getting flashlights, we're gonna fix this pod thing. And you know, once we're good to go and we have our little submarine thing, we're gonna head out into the thick of it. Hey, Luke. I do want to play Fortnite tomorrow, so if I'm on tomorrow, I'll check for you and we'll play some rounds, okay? Yep. I do want to do Fortnite tomorrow. I'm going to try to do like 1 or 2 Fortnite nights a week. But besides that, I do like playing some real video games. Now I'm playing this tonight. This is listed as the Subnautica stream, sir. And as I just said, I am definitely going to be... Well, not definitely. If I am on tomorrow, I will play it tomorrow. Okay, I need to make... Okay. So those bulb things, those yellow things, are what's going to make those.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Okay. Repair tool. Alright, now we can repair our base. We will start with the cup holder because the cup holder is broken. Okay, I'm just screwing around. Okay. I really need some info so I can tune. I'm sorry that I have extreme inconsistency. I will schedule ahead of time if I go live tomorrow, but admittedly, I'm only going to go live tomorrow if the kids go to bed before 9 o'clock. And the chances of the kids going... Sorry, they're talking. I'm going to shut up. I want you guys to hear what he's saying. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, if the kids don't go to bed before 9 o'clock, forget about it. I'm going to be up all night. Alright. So, I'm just... checking my live stream to see how well this reads out, and you can read all those words, so it looks pretty good. Okay. First incoming message.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Alright, well that was helpful. So basically it said swim around and have fun. You got it. Alright, now I'm going to have to start making storage containers because I don't have enough room. Survival knife. It's a knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Okay. Sorry for the adjustment there. That looks good. Good. Have a good stream, Luke. Excuse me. Wait, you know what? I'm supposed to tell you the word on the street is that... Oh! Carlos joined the military? Good for him. See, I didn't want to, start rumors because you can't say things out in public without people thinking things, but I personally thought that he would have done some sort of, a program, you know what I mean? Like, he was on some sort of, sabbatical program or something, you know what I mean? But, that explains it if that's the rumor that's going around. I just assumed he was on a sabbatical program because he seems like the kind of guy that would be given or seek that kind of an opportunity and would go do that if given the chance to. And I only say that because it doesn't seem like he has many ties, and I don't say that in an insulting way. It's just, I've been there, so I can totally get it. Copper wire. I'm kind of just building things so it trips other things in the inventory to build. Okay, so I need to get the habitat builder. So I need a computer chip, a wiring kit, and a battery. Computer chip. I need table coral. Now that I have a knife, I can go break the coral. I need gold and I need copper wire, and I just made some copper wire. I need silver ore for the wiring kit, but I can find that by swimming deeper into the caves. And, well, basically I just need to go harvest more resources. Yep. I need to build more containers, that's for sure. Here we go. Waterproof locker. Okay, one. Can I make another one? No, I can't. Nope, okay. I keep hitting the Fortnite buttons to try to deploy these damn things. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Here it is. Oops. Okay. Open storage. Now, mind, you lose oxygen when you're in storage tanks underwater. So if you're just meandering and you don't think about it, you will drown going through your storage container. Can you show your index? What, like the game? Or do you mean like my personal index? Oh, hey, waterproof locker sucks. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm at the beginning of the game. Once we get more ahead, I'm going to get rid of those. I agree with you. They're wicked annoying. My first playthrough, like the first time I played this game, I had, you know, like 12 of these damn things around here because I didn't know anything better. I'm hoping to maybe get away with, I don't know, 5 of these, and then once we have an actual base built, we're never going to use one of those again. I absolutely agree with you. We're just... Yeah, this is... And that's why I'm playing this game, because it's a fun game that, you know, you can talk and play this game. It's not, you know, there's no real better way to say it than that. Yeah, that can stay in there. Okay, so let's get down there and break some coral. Aha, yes, yes. I mean, there are definitely other games that I could play, but this is a fun game.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
And I like scary games. And as I've already said earlier, call it what you will, I personally think this is one of the scariest games I've ever played. Like, once you start getting some of those darker areas, you'll start seeing what I'm talking about. You'll get it. It's nothing more where a human shouldn't be than the bottom of the ocean.
Oxygen.
This is James Cameron, that's it. You guys ever seen the James Cameron bottom of the ocean stuff? Crazy. Okay, did I not get table coral? What am I missing here? Table coral, okay, so I need gold. Alright, yep. Man, I already don't have enough room? Okay, well. I definitely need a flashlight, that's for sure. See if I can build a flashlight real quick. Equipment. Flashlight, okay, a battery and some glass. I think we can pull that off. Battery. Glass. Is it acceptable for humans to be in streams? For some reason, I immediately thought we were talking about, like, bodies of water, but, you know, the context of the game that I'm playing currently. I mean, to be very honest, I should just live stream my cat sleeping in my bed, because that would get more views than anything. It says on my lap. Here's to being streams. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I just mean in the sense of like, yeah, I know what you.
Survivor, you have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
So I always will reference back to the shark, because I know what you mean. I said something earlier about, like, humans don't feel right at the bottom of the ocean. Shark attacks, anytime I feel anybody gets attacked by a shark, I don't know why, but it's just not the shark's fault, man. You're in the ocean. It's not like the shark, like, went into your house and, like, cracked you with the bat, man. You're in the ocean. Okay? Like, like, do I feel awful? Yes, I do. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, man, you're in the ocean. Like, I don't know what to tell you besides I thought you were a seal, or, like, you guys weren't paying attention to, like, the area that you were... So I guess from the area that I grew up in, you know, the movie Jaws was filmed in Cape Cod. I've been local to that area. I've seen seasons where there's so many seals swimming around, you legitimately will see sharks. And you will legitimately see a dead seal. Because there are so many seals that the sharks are coming out to come eat them. And they put out no swim warnings. You can't swim. Nobody can surf, nobody can swim warnings because of that reason. It has nothing to do with the shark wants to eat you. It's, yo, it thinks you're a seal. It takes one bite out of you and then it just lets go because it goes, what the heck is this stringy, disgusting thing? Doesn't have any blubber on it. Ugh. Yuck. Gotta take a bite out of me. Sharks, no such a bed. Yeah. I'm a proprietor for Shark Piece. The old saying that vending machines kill more people a year than sharks. 100% true, folks. Vending machines kill more people a year than sharks. So do dogs. And for that matter, house cats, Zeke. No offense, buddy. House cats kill more people a year than sharks. Why? Because there's more house cats and more people. Okay, where is the damn flashlight? Lock in. Glass. Okay, I need to make a battery. Why am I not making a battery? Am I missing copper? Electronics. Okay. Sorry, I thought I picked stuff up. I was chatting away. Need to get some copper. Open storage. I have 1 bar of copper. Is that enough? And fallen coconuts. Yeah, see? Not to mention getting hit by trucks. Ugh. Damn it. Sorry for... Okay, there we go. Battery. Once we start getting into exploring to the ship, it's going to get fun and it's going to get scary. And I'm hoping to stay on long enough to... Yes, don't get me started about the violence of dolphin violence. Like you said, they have great PR. Dolphins have just as of a barbaric red light culture, to say it lightly, as humanity does, if not worse. Dolphins get high together, you know that? Dolphins will get a puffer fish, and they'll there's something that they know to do with their bladder, and they'll get high off the pufferfish. The thing about dolphins is I don't know why they're friendly to humans. I guess it's just a mammal thing. I guess they just know that we're mammals. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it's like, you know how we're friendly to dogs, they're friendly to us. Because it is the truth. Dolphins are friendly to you, just naturally. But, I mean, I don't want to get really into it, but if you're asking me, it's probably because they just want to hump you. But I'm thinking of that King of the Hill episode, plus that one lady that did the dolphin experiments. If you don't know about that, I don't really want to talk about it. There's a lady that used to reward a male dolphin with, you know, rewarding him to teach him how to do things. And apparently she was able to teach the dolphin English. It was a whole college thing, dude. This I'm not making this stuff up. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Damn it. Yeah, I forget. I'm not playing this on creator mode, so I'm gonna get really hurt if I... Oh, look, there's 3 of them in a row. That was gold. Oh, you do know about that? Yeah, not the most shining moments of science.
Kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
How do I get out of here? I'm lost. I swam into a cave. Damn it. Okay, cool. Welcome to Subnautica. Panic! Panic! I will never Hey Q, welcome back. The dolphins are get high on... Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you've read that before. Let's see, I knew these things before. These were, I read these things in what was called books in this place called the library. And it's hard to believe that those things were in books before they were on the internet, but I can assure you, as someone that was there, they were in books before they were on the internet. Sharks are almost like dogs, honestly, if you treat them correctly, as silly as that sounds. Except for the bigger ones, but nobody's ever screwed with a bigger one, because, you know, most people are more intelligent than to screw with a 600-pound plus killing machine that swims. Computer chip. Okay. Yeah, I actually visit the library. I'm just teasing in terms of...
Acquired.
So like you just said, actually visit the library. I'm a little upset with how little information I teach my child through the library, because yes, all of my child's information so far, Google has pretty much taught them, or the books that I've already had on hand. Because he does start off with a whole Scholastic's animal book collection that he inherits from his parents. So, you know, you kind of do get a head start when you have the whole zoo, what is it, zoo something? Whatever the heck that thing is. Those books, I forget what they're called. What the hell was I making? Meh, habitat chip, habitat creator, habitat. Haberdashery, habitat builder, computer chip, wiring kit, battery. I need silver. Okay, silver. Okay, we need to go swimming. We need to do more swimming. Just keep swimming. We'll find stuff. I want to leave that because that's the most important. Yeah, that's it. Was it zoology or zoology? Zoology, that's how you said it. I kept wanting to think zoology. Zoology, okay. It's like...
Emergency. A quantum detonation
You ready?
has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
Here we go.
The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus.
Put your sunglasses on.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
that was cool. See, I forgot my other oxygen tank. That would have been a problem situation if I was in a cave and I didn't have the other oxygen tank. Now see, it's the gas I can handle, but the fact that the thing giggles after it does it is a little much. Don't you think? Damn, I need to get that compass real quick, because I hate swimming down here and not knowing which direction I'm swimming. You get real turned around real quick. Is it just me, or when you are someone else shows or plays the game so much, it gets boring? I felt like I could keep this game entertaining, and I hope that's the direction you meant with that, and I'm assuming that's what you meant, because this game is very entertaining, but I definitely get what you mean. Like, I do wish there was more shooting aspect to it, for sure. Not that it needs to be a shooter, but I wish I could have more of like a... I forgot I can swipe these. What? You were not a challenge. I do not fear you. I will give you the slice and dice. Go on. Oh, there's 3 of you? Okay, now I'm a little concerned. I will perhaps swim faster. And it really does depend on what the game is and who's playing it when it comes to playthroughs. Not all playthroughs are for all streamers, and not all games are for streamers. I'm not going to force myself to play a game that is popular just because I want to play it. The only game that I'm going to play popular on my stream is Fortnite. Period. Yes, Crisis is great. Anything else that I'm playing on my stream is because I want to play it. I want to play this. It's a very good survival game. And I'm preparing myself for emergence in the PS5, and I feel like this is a good one. That Forest 3 that's coming out looks great. There's all sorts of games that are coming out that I gotta get PS5 for. And it's making me want to play real video games. And I would consider this a real video game, just in terms of like how fleshed out it is. It reminds me of Lego Rock Raiders. This, more so than anything, reminds me of Lego Rock Raiders. Just in terms of like the real high-stakes survival of it. Radiation suit, I need lead. Okay, do I have 2 pieces of lead? 2 pieces of lead going once. I have 1 piece of lead. That's great. I need to get rid of some of these. Can I drop them here or no? Okay, I need to remember that I can just drop things. These are immaterial, I can get more of those. Okay. I gotta tell you, the Switch is definitely, so for the, I don't know, the Switch is really superior right now, in my opinion. The Switch is superior, But with the new generation games that are coming out, the PS5 is the new platform for that. But for the games right now that exist, everything is getting remade and everything's getting put on Switch, and it's a great platform to have it because the Switch is really, really damn convenient. It's more convenient than all of them. Because PS5 doesn't make it convenient in any way to play a game. This game, if I really wanted to, I could just, put this in sleep mode and then go play this tomorrow if I have a slow day at work and I take a long lunch. That's not going to happen, though, because it's snowing. Switch is definitely the way to go. That's why I want to get a PS5, because this one, my Switch, is going to become the Mrs. Switch, so that we stop having to share one of the kids' Switches. Oops, I wasn't in the, Okay, sorry. I forget that button sometimes, folks. What the hell was I supposed to get? Boring! Equipment. Radiation suit. Lead. Okay. I'm also looking for silver. Okay, let's go down in the caves. Down in a hole, swim in my soul. I don't even really like Alice in Chains. There we go. Alright, now we're going in for it. Swim. It's not gonna get me. It's not gonna get me. Nope. It got me. Damn it. Those things are so quick. Where did it come from? It's oh, there it is. That's very valuable material. Okay. Yeah, Switches are a good price right now, because the Switch 2 is their gambit right now, so Switches are cheap. I really should get that health, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm just gonna watch out for these. These are very dangerous. Anything this way? Nope. Further down. Diving officers, emergency ship. Dive! Dive! Ooh, something to scan? What? What am I gonna scan? What? What am I gonna scan? It's probably one of those little fish that ran past me. Swam past me. We're under the water. Things don't run. They don't have legs.
30 seconds.
How could it run? We're under the water here. Switch tanks. Get to the surface. I do need to desperately make the compass. The PS5 is about the same price as a fridge. Yeah, yeah. Don't think it's much different over here. Whatever the Ultra one is, the Ultra one's almost $900, and then you have to buy the disc reader separately. So the disc reader's another 100. So it's it's 1,000. It's not even 1,000. It's like 11. No. Not doing that. I am going to buy the cheaper one, but the cheaper one's almost $600. No. But whatever, you're gonna get my money. I've resisted this long, and thankfully the price hasn't changed in 4 years now. So I guess I can't really, complain. It's not like they're worth more now. That would be pretty ridiculous if they were worth more now. It's not like a car where, damn it. Nope, no. Those things are so freaking quick. Nice. Oh, it's this thing? I can scan that? Oh, I forgot to scan the cave sulfur before I picked it up. 500? Nice, that's not bad. Damn it, that's another one. Yeah, now I have to go get a med kit. Okay, don't forget to scan it this time. Oh, I guess I scanned it already. Why does it do that? That's weird. There we go. Switch tank. Find way out. Panic lightly. Okay, way out. Slight panic. By slight panic, I mean mega panic. Okay. Okay. Damn, 5,000 is... So you're buying a used car. Damn, that's a pretty big deal if you got a PS5 where you are. That's a flex, isn't it? 5K on a PS5. Damn. Hey, Pancake. Don't be timing people out. Welcome back. I'm just joshing you. What friendly things were you watching on live stream? I watch a lady, and I'm going to say her name, and it's going to sound a little weird, but her name is World of Chick Piano. I watch her all the time play piano. Her name is Christine, I think. Nice, Micah. Wow, bro. Oh, dude, I watch all sorts of stuff. You got any recommendations? What you into? What you like to watch? Like, give me some content that you like to watch. I watch all sorts of crap. I can send you some direction. Well, not crap, good stuff. All sorts of good live streams. I can send you in a direction of somebody. I'm just gonna think about it. There's a dude that does skateboard tricks. What is it? CB Skateboard? CB Corey Skateboard? Something like that. I follow him too. Q, you have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, you too, Pancake. Catch you later. I don't want to trip this quite yet. I don't want to lose your love tonight. Oh, that was horrible. I watch SL10 who trolls people. Don't even get me started on... I feel like I've seen that name before, Pancake, but I don't know who he is, to be honest. Gorilla Tag! Okay, yeah, no, I've seen that person before. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen him. Don't even get me started about iPhones, range 2000. Yeah, that's not too much different here. Whatever. I mean, I wouldn't know with an iPhone. I'm Android. Not that I want to get some sort of sponsors. You gotta be careful with what you say. Cave Sulfur. Can't stop that feeling. No sleep tonight. I'm staying up until I gotta worry about what time I wake up. Go to sleep when you feel tired. And don't be watching scary video games. They keep you up all night. I watched this documentary one time about these guys that stayed at the bottom of the ocean. And they say that they have like a dome that they swim out from their main hut in the middle of the night, and they go to this little dome, and I'm just going to get into it. They go into a little dome and they poop, and as soon as they poop, the fish will come out of everywhere and like start like trying to eat it. That's some terrifying stuff right there, man. You're at the bottom of the ocean and just like all these little creatures just start coming out and they're just kind of like trying to chase you and eat you. It's no good, man. Kind of not okay with that. Oh, here we go. Here's some evidence here. An iPad? I mean, everybody could use a good iPad. Those are good for the digital drawing. It's the first use I immediately think of for those. At some point or another, I think, high school age of children, I'm going to have to end up getting one of those for the schools. Thankfully, I'm the last generation that just missed that having to have one of those for school, so an expense that my mother did not have to bear. Because it is kind of crap how much stuff that, first of all, teachers, but second of all, parents have to buy for their kids for school. So, okay, hopefully that's all going to be changing in the next decade or so, hopefully. Just so much wasted money that could be used for such good things. Poor teachers are just like the mechanics. Mechanics, I mean, you know, as a mechanic, I hate to say it as a mechanic, but yeah, I gotta buy my own tools. I get it. I'm a mechanic. I'll buy my own damn tools. I get it. Unless I'm working at a specialty shop for a specialty brand, which they are expected to have those specialty tools there for me to use, that's the only exception, period. Aside from that, teachers should not have to buy any of their own equipment, period. Period. Unless they want to do something special that, like, they know that they're good at. Like, if I wanted to do a hacky sack demonstration, I gotta bring a hacky sack in. Speaking as a part-time soccer coach here. They one time told me that my soccer team had to go easy on the other team because the other team was feeling bad because they weren't getting any goals. Brutal. Yeah, can you tell your kids to back it up a little bit? The other team hasn't scored any goals. Yeah, that's because they're chumps. But kids have worked hard and they've practiced and they're kicking your kids' butts.
30 seconds.
Y'all kids have been prancing around on the soccer field, playing pickup sticks this whole time. They've been over here teaching how to play ups with the soccer ball, man. Hey, lads, let's go. I do intend on playing this for a couple of hours. Everybody's pretty locked in right now. It's just that time of the year. It's cold. Everybody kind of just wants to go hide in their rooms and do their thing. And, you know, that's a good thing about being a family. And, you know, everybody gets to... I love the fact that everybody has their own space because I shared my own bed. I shared a bedroom with my mom until I was like 15. And by the time I had my own room, I was helping my mom pay rent. So the fact that we all have our own space is just kind of, you know, you got to appreciate the things you have. I need to make the damn compass. I am really confused. I need the compass because I keep getting a little confused. I don't want to go this way. No. I don't want to blow the surprise, but I don't want to go to the ship right now. I want to go away from the ship. Danger, this direction. Safety, this direction. We'll go this way for now. I need lead, and I need silver. Those are the two things I need, and then we really can start making it further out into exploring. Oh, here we go. Here's some stuff. That's a form of rejection, but like, when are they gonna learn from that if they can't handle losing? And it's not even handle losing. It's this whole idea that competitiveness is something wrong to teach children, because competitiveness is a handshake with motivation. And if you're not teaching competitiveness, you're not teaching motivation. If you're not teaching motivation, you're not teaching somebody to better themselves. And if you're not teaching somebody to better themselves, you're not teaching someone to handle the reality of the real world of, yes, someone is going to get hired because they're better than you. That's how the real world works. So, yes, you have to be better than them. Yes, you have to work 6 days a week. Yes, you have to be willing to take calls on your day off and hop in your service van and go to somebody's house. Yes, you have to be willing to hand out your personal number to customers and respond to their equipment when they call you personally when you're out of work. Because I don't know what else to say, because that's your damn job. And if you don't want to do it, somebody else is going to do it cheaper. And they're probably going to do it worse, but nobody's going to give a crap because they're going to do it cheaper. Character development. Yep. And something that I'm hoping, and it seems to be going away, is this whole you need a piece of paper to do your job. No, people don't need a piece of paper to do their job. They need experience, and they need somebody that's been doing it longer to teach them. And that person, more specifically, that's been doing it longer teaching them, needs to be properly paid to teach that person. Because 9 times out of 10, that person that is teaching that person how to do their job is not getting paid anything more to do that.
Acquired.
Or they're getting fired because that person's going to take their job and do it cheaper. They're not retiring. You know, it's not a natural transition because nobody retires until they're flipping 85 in this damn country.
30 seconds.
In a positive way, of course. But seriously, nobody, like, retirement age is out of the control. Do I have a problem with working until I'm 80? No, I don't. I really don't. But that being said, I have a problem with working until I'm 80 for someone else. Yes. By the time I'm 80, I'm figuring that I'm doing some sort of a part-time hobby based on my skills that I have acquired for 50 plus years. You know, now I'm just working on specialty Volkswagens because I'm that dude that you just bring into his house. And I know how to fix every single sunroof in every generation of Volkswagen. Just bring it over here. I'll work on it myself. You know, you can make $300, $500 a pop off of doing something that you know how to do because nobody else wants to do the work and you're willing to do it. And you have the space and resources to do it. But at this point, hell, I don't even think I'm going to be able to retire from an actual company until I'm in my 70s. And that's if I don't sell the house. Because I'm going to go move back into a damn trailer. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't need that much space. Honestly, a shed to do my animation, like a shed for my activities, is pretty much all I need. And then I'd live in a trailer. So I'd have, like, my hobby shed, and then I'd live in a trailer. And then a carport for my car. That's it. Done. Hands wiped. Happy life. It's just a matter of where is it cheap enough and where is it going to be convenient enough. Did I reload my oxygen tank? I did. Okay. Woo! Nope! Ah! Damn it! By the way, if you're playing the drinking game at home, I said damn it, time to take a shot. I've made that joke before. You should play a drinking game to me saying the word damn it. Not that I drink. Nor do most of my subscribers seem not to drink. Seems to be a trend. Oh, I don't have my flashlight. I have my scanner. Because again, I keep trying to hit Fortnite buttons. Damn it, another cave dweller thing. Okay, I dodged that one. Silver, was that silver? I gotta get out of here, I'm gonna drown. Where do we go now? Okay. Can you drink water? You can purify and drink the water, yes. There is purified water. There's one in the inventory in this thing. It's one of those manatee things. Okay, I will play the next audio cue. Radiation suit. I need 2 pieces of lead. Okay, 2 pieces of lead. I have 1 piece of lead. I have 2 pieces of lead. Fabulous. Radiation suit. Okay, so now I can approach the spaceship because the spaceship is giving off radiation. I should get fins because the fins help you swim faster. Oh, I have metal scrap I gotta get rid of. Q, you don't... Yeah, don't feel bad about that. If you got nothing to say and you're just watching what I'm doing, do your thing. I was listening to a, I don't want to use the word podcast because I don't think that's what it was, but I was listening to a podcast earlier about, this is the new age, how you find games you want to play. You follow people that you like their content, and then you watch them play games, and if they like it and you like it, that's, I hope I'm encouraging someone that has not seen this game. If one person plays this game because of my stream, I think I did a good thing, you know what I mean? Because this is a fun game. I absolutely would recommend the purchase and playthrough of this game. There's nothing quite like it. It's its own category, and I would consider it an appropriate game to play with your kids, but it depends on how much your kids can handle scary things. If your kids can't handle scary things, don't play this with your kids. And I wouldn't play it with a kid below the age of 12, in my opinion, but 10 seems okay. Nowadays, 10-year-olds are playing way more scarier things than this. Rope, I don't want to say that word, but the R game is scarier than this. ROBLOX. That game's scarier than this in some aspects. Heck, don't they have a weird mode? I feel like I've seen some mode where they ripped this off at one point in there. The live streams are filled with that stuff. Ziki. Aww. Okay. So now I have the radiation suit. I need the habitat builder. Habitat builder's right here. Okay. So I need a wiring kit. Can I make a wiring kit? Wiring kit. Okay, cool. Wiring kit. Yep. Meal. Okay. Habitat builder. A battery and a computer chip. Okay. I think I can lock this in. I think we got this. I keep wanting to hit buttons from Lego Fortnite, so forgive me if I'm fumbling through this just a little bit. Because I'm so quick with the inventory management at Lego Fortnite, I keep hitting those buttons to try to do that. And it's messing me up. Battery. Okay. Now I need a computer chip. Okay. How do I make a computer chip? Okay. Copper wire and table coral. Okay. I have some table coral down there. I shall swim and get it. See, these resources, you can just leave those there. It doesn't matter. They don't go anywhere. Good thing about this game, too, some of those resources, you can just throw them on the ground underneath here and just... Oh, I'll collect that giant bushel of table coral that I left down there later. Computer chip. Copper wire. Okay, so can I make copper wire? Yes. Computer chip. Habitat builder. Okay, now the game's changed.
The Builder 2 is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
sign? Was that X? Okay. Oh, I didn't know you could hit that button. I just hit the trigger by accident and he went up the ladder. Again, I went to change my thing and it's the D-pad rather than triggers. Okay. So now we can build a place to live. So I'm just kind of running through here and going through my Rolodex of what does it give me to start with, because I want to make sure I have a bed. Doesn't look like I have that to start with, but I feel like as I build along, it'll work. Okay. What was I just thinking after that? So I was going to do that. I have a flashlight. Okay, so I am going to trip the next audio cue. Ready? Here we go.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, we have a new signal on our map, folks. Now, forgive me for spending all of this game running through here, but where the heck is the compass? Deploys holographic equipment, standard CO2, high capacity O-tank, fins, fire extinguisher, first aid kit, radiation suit, pipes, floating air pump. Deployables. Beacon. Okay, you always need to carry one beacon. Those are markers, so if you find something important, you can mark it so you can remember where you were going back. If you get lost somewhere, for example, and you think you're gonna die, throw it down, and then you can go back and find your stuff. Yep, ready. Okay. There's another audio cue, so I'll trip it.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's going to take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's going to have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
The way the characters talk and the way the audio cues are, it reminds me a lot of the Alien series, how they do that. It sounds like a corporation mining in space, and that's the premise of Alien. I keep wanting to pull the map up and tag my location like it's Fortnite. Alright, well, this is a new location that we have to go to. Considering it's away from this ship. Let's go. We have to stay close to the surface because, well, we don't have enough oxygen. Speaking of oxygen, I'm filling up my other tank. Okay. Oh, yes. Salt. I haven't picked up any salt yet. What's this? Can I scan it? Yes. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. Not that I know the Beatles. Woo! I want that. So I want to be paying attention for scannable things. There's parts of important equipment under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. There's parts of important equipment that I need to find to survive under the sea. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Watch me get hit with the copyright. That's cool. And yes, that is specifically what I titled it after. I will be referencing continuing titles for the Subnautica playthrough. Because now that I know the game, I don't have to meander around with doing things creatively. I can kind of just blast through doing the story stuff if I really want to. You can't catch me. You want some of this? You want some of this smoke? You want none of this. None of this. You're gonna be brave. Just like a shark, you punch it right in its face. Punch it right in the snout. Boom! What you gonna do? I am not food. Go on. You want some? I am the hunter. You are the prey. We don't play around like this. Down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Oh, not that this is one about the ocean, but shiny! Doo-doo-doo-doo. The freaking crab from Moana. That's probably one of the best ones. I got him! Did I get him? Dude, you want this. You're gonna get it. This is how it be. Don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. Alright, I'm not out here abusing animals. That thing started beef with me. It's not like I wanted to make calamari out of the thing, okay? Alright, here we go. What's up? Scanning. Scanning for insecurity.
Integrating new PDA data.
Compass. Okay, there we go.
New blueprint acquired.
We got the compass. This makes me want to watch Disney's Atlantis. That's what this makes me want to watch. Diving officers, emerge your ship. Dive! Dive! I'm taking advantage of the daylight and scavenging for stuff. Ooh, limestone? Where? Where was it? I didn't see it. There it is. Don't bring none of it. I've already taught you friends that I am a predator. I am not prey. That's right, see? I taught his friends.
36.
His homies let him know, don't mess with this thing. There's this new thing that's been swimming around. It don't quite look like everything else. Don't mess with it. The old shanky shank. Don't want none of it. Don't think I didn't come to this planet prepared. Yeah.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Performing a self-scan is advised. I'm trying my best not to swear, but I agree. This is more of an E-rated game, so I gotta get my scanner out. Original players with pumps say what you want to do. Oh, he's distracted. He was eating a little fishy there. Okay. The shanky shanky? Yep. Give him the old stabby stabby. The Krabby Krabby gonna get the stabby stabby. You want the Krabby Patty, the ravioli ravioli, get the formioli. I thought there was something to scan up there. Or am I losing it? Alright, let me swim around a little more and figure it out. Okay, as you can see, I'm getting a little bit better with the up and down mechanics. It's all coming back to me, like riding a bicycle, he says. Like riding an underwater bicycle. A seep, what do they call it? Skidoo? Okay, there it is.
30 seconds.
Damn it. Okay, it's right there. Excuse me? No. Get back here. Get your tail. Yeah, I got your tail. Yeah, I got your tail. It's gonna take you a while to adapt back to Fortnite. No. Fortnite is I get done. Yeah, I like that joke. That's funny though. What messes me up with what was the game that I was playing that was messing me up with Fortnite? Rainbow Six. I played Rainbow Six and that screwed me up with Fortnite. Okay, so I already unlocked that to build. Okay. So I already went there. I already unlocked that. Okay. So now I got the compass. How much material do I have? I'm full. Yeah, I gotta swim back. I might log off and log back on and do Fortnite. I mean, I do gotta work tomorrow, so I do gotta control myself. Like, so much getting away with playing video games all night, a adult can get away with. Oh, here we go, trash can. Nice. We unlocked the trash can.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, dust off my shoulders. I think I can call it a night. No, I'm kidding.
New blueprint acquired.
Get some oxygen. Check my tanks. I'm good. Back down. The trash can comes very convenient. I mean, you don't imagine if you have to leave every time you gotta throw something away inside of your underwater base. That's a lot of work. You gotta swim all the way out. This freaking thing. Get over here. Come on. Go tell your friends. They don't know what I'm about. We didn't land on Subnautica. Subnautica landed on us. I'm dying over here. I'm cracking myself up right now. Oh, that's funny. Oh wait, that's just gonna turn into things. Yep. It's gonna turn into titanium. That's what I should say. So I'm getting a little turned around. Okay, so that one's mine. Where's the one that I just came from? Oh, I just went to it, so it's off my map now, isn't it? Okay. I'll figure that out in a second. Let me get back here and I'll figure it out. I really do need to start building a habitat, because this is not enough space. I'm getting a little bit claustrophobic. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so I understand now. So, red. Yep. Okay. Subnautica is fun. It lets you have little colors so you can indicate where you're going, you know? I always have this one red, and then I make everything else other colors. Blue is kind of a hard color to see under the water, so I'll switch that to yellow. Okay, let's get another audio cue.
May it be recorded. Distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Damn it.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission.
Okay, so this is where you do have to look at stuff. Codes and clues. Life pod 6. Okay, here we go. A distress signal has been received from Life pod 6, but the attached coordinates were corrupt. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. Sunk to approximately 100 meters, located in the area dense with red grass near a number of natural arches and rock stacks. Okay. Very good, very good. Really do gotta keep track of these things. If anything, honestly, yeah. Cheat there a little bit just in case I forget. I can go right back to it if I don't remember where it was in the notes. Okay, so I don't want to do some boring base building stuff, but sorry. I'm running out of space here in this little container thing, and we're going to need someplace where we can lay our heads. I want to put it directly underneath it. Directly underneath it. Hello? Kind of like right here. Perfect! Oh, wrong button? Wrong button, he says. This button, and then this button. There we go. Okay. Yeah, man. The ocean, man. I don't want to offend anybody with any sort of voice acting thing. I always think of Apu from The Simpsons. It's such a shame that or Khan from The Simpsons. Not Khan from The Simpsons. Khan from King of the Hill. Good voice actors losing their job because they're, because of that. What's the word that I'm looking for? Stigma that they're doing something inappropriate. You're right, Q. I keep playing this like it's like a Fortnite. I keep hitting the buttons for like a Fortnite. This is going to take some time. Okay. Mail. Okay. There we go. It's literally the absolute opposite buttons. It's as opposite of buttons as you can possibly get. Okay. Need some oxygen. Oxygen. And I need a solar panel. Okay. Okay, so I need more materials. German. Oh, swimming. Swimming. I want to swim it with you. We're swimming. Swimming. Swimming till the day is through. Oh my gosh, you're being so cute right now. Can I get a meow, please? Just one meow. Just let him know you're here, Zeke. Just one meow, please. Just one little meow. Just a little one. No? Nothing? Alright, fine. Ah, there you go, little one. Stop! I don't have any treats for you right now. Leave me alone. You cannot bribe me with claws. That's not how it works. You can't threaten me with your claws for treats. Okay. The heck was I doing? I need glass and titanium. I have titanium and I need glass. I'm focused. I'm locked in. Okay. Need glass. Oh, Zeke, yeah, hold on. Let me just get my feet on me here. Okay. So I just want to make sure that I don't tip the camera. Okay, here we go. Yes! You're a good boy. Who's a good boy? Oh, see, that's why it looks like I lost the stream there for a second because I turned it. Okay, looks like we're all still here. We're good. Aww. Amazing. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to turn the camera and lose the whole stream on everyone. Okay. Oh, bless you. He sneezed. Everybody just heard that. Just fluff. No thoughts, just fluff. Just power and fluff. Just pure power and fluff. Not a care in the world. Actually, no, there's a lot of cares right now because I had to, I think I joked about it already, but I had to shovel out a pathway for him at 4 in the morning because he woke us up screaming at the door, yelling that he couldn't get outside to go to the bathroom. So I had to shovel out a pathway from his cat door all the way down to the bushes at 4 in the morning so that he could go use the bathroom. The things I do... Oh, wait, I could do the voice better. The things I do for... Nah, I can't. The things I do for love. Kurt's a cuddly dog. The things I do for love.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Damn it. Okay, because this hasn't got any sunlight yet. The solar power hasn't got any light to charge the batteries. Damn it. You get the reference instantly. Okay, so this is going to be our little Fortress of Solitude for now. Not going to make it complicated, don't need to make it complicated. Just need some space to throw some lockers. Because that whole having the trash can, we're going to need this later. But not now. Okay, now I'm getting used to the buttons. I'm getting better with them. Wall locker. Locker. Yep. There we go, folks.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Heck yeah. Nice. Now we're getting somewhere.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, forgive me for getting really picky with this, but this is where this being my third playthrough is gonna come in handy, because we're not gonna waste any time in this live stream. We're gonna be very efficient with our bases. Not gonna get lavish. I just need enough space to work with and be able to stock up on crazy amount of loot real quick. And I need to stop hitting the wrong button. It's A to build things, not trigger. I'm not playing Lego Fortnite. A to build. There we go. There we go. Yeah, see how much more space these lockers hold compared to the other ones? Now it's just, you know, drop, 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 drop. Go get the other stuff. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Who are you for real? No, are you for eels? Never meant to make your daughter cry. I am several fish and not a guy. Anybody heard that joke before? If I remember correctly, it's Shania Jackson that's supposed to be, right? Miss Jackson is Shania Jackson, if I remember correctly. See, here's water right here, filtered water. I'm sure that is not readable at all. It looks very good. You can see that I have 75% oxygen on the live stream. Okay. So we're doing a little resource management. We're moving all of our things down into the little sea Quonset hut. I'm going to call this the sea hut. The sea hut. Yar, the sea hut. Okay. See how much more room we have in these lockers? I only put one locker in here, and look how much room I have already. Every piece of inventory so far is able to fit into this locker. I only have to make one more locker. Do I have any quartz right now? Nope, I'll go get some more. The classic. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you! Oh! My cat's gonna freak out if I start singing. It's okay, Zeke. No, it's okay. Zeke, if it's gonna be a problem, get off the couch. I can't handle this. You can't put your claws in me because you don't accept your father embarrassing you singing. The other kids don't get mad about it. Why you, the eldest Fairchild, get mad about this? The eldest of Fairchilds. Okay, so where's the other signal? So we were here, and that other signal I know for a fact is somewhere over here. Okay. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, then hop on the deck and flop like a fish. Okay, I don't need to do the hook. Plus, I could already hear some feet running around upstairs. They probably hear me yelling. Why is Dad yelling SpongeBob downstairs? I appreciate that. I have a good repertoire of voice accreditations. I can do quite a different number of voices. Thank you. Thank you. I'm Zim! Grr! I can't do too many of them anymore because I can't, my voice will crack instantly. I get that prepubescent crack from inhaling all paint fumes and Bondo and rust and diesel fumes. We're swimming. I want to swim it with you. Okay, we definitely need to find some stuff to scan here. This is getting embarrassing. I love that crack sound effect when you hit them. You want the smoke, dude? Come on. No, sir. Ain't happening. It's always disappointing when you get those and it's titanium. I did all that work for titanium. I want copper. I want silver. I want gold. I don't want titanium. Damn it, I forgot to make the compass. That's what I forgot to do. That's why I'm so confused. We'll do a supply run and then we're gonna go back and make the compass. I do think I need more of these, so I'm gonna grab a couple more while I'm here. One more. Right in your mouth. Punch you right in the snout like a shark. Okay, you gonna bring your homies? Is this how it's gonna be? Come on. 1, 2, 3. All eyes on me. Duck 'em! Whoa! Ooh, nothing. Do I have a medkit on me? Oh, I already have a full inventory. It's these damn vines and such. Processing equipment takes up a lot. Oh, I still have the water locker. I'm dumb. Dumb. Lesson learned. I had the water locker on me. Warning you. Fair warning. Ooh.
Seconds.
Okay, so once we get that compass, then we can start moving around a lot more. Mind you, up to this point, as far as I'm aware, it only saves every time you go back in this main... Okay. It only saves anytime you go back in this main little lifeboat, as far as I'm aware. There we go. Okay. That flashing actually bothers my eyes. I turn my head every time I hit the button. It's a really good effect though, I like it. Okay, give me some health. Thank you. I should have another one in here, don't I? I do. I want to start carrying one because I gotta stop being dumb and I need to carry one of those with me. Okay. Put the waterproof locker in here because I'm not going to need anything in there. Take that out of there. None of these things need to go. Oh, actually, I'm dumb. I want that. Okay. Fiber mesh? Fine, I'll make a bunch of fiber mesh. I just want to get rid of the materials I have and store them. Grav trap, mobile vehicle bay. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Vehicles, okay. Make a sea glide. Yeah, I should make one of those. I forget that you can't tag it in this game. You just have to remember what you need, which sucks. Okay, so I'm going to get this, and this is going to make the stream much, much more convenient because it's going to be faster. Let's get that. We should go in the sea hut.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Make some batteries. Oh, okay. Get rid of that. Ooh, fins! Don't mind if I do.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm drifting off here. That distracted me. Copper wire and a battery. Okay. Battery. Copper wire. Might as well make a couple more while I'm here. It's not like I'm not going to use these. Okay, now we have this.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Compass. Need a wiring. I need copper wire and a wiring kit for a compass. That's pretty easy. I just need silver and copper. Okay, good. Not bad. And I already have one piece of copper to begin with. Cool. Switch to assignment. I'm going to put you here for now. Alright, check this out. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. How do I turn the map off again? I forget how to turn the map off. Oh, A? Which button? X? Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. See how much more efficient this is? Now we really sailing through there. Okay. There's one piece of silver here, but I think you need 2 pieces of silver. 2 pieces of silver! Arr! And then I can build a wiring kit. Alright, so let's go find some stuff. So now we have a basic idea. This is north. That's south. We always want to stay south for now. For now. Oh, I forget you can pick it up while you're holding that, sorry. Isn't that a fun little sound effect? Here we go. Show me silver! Lead. Okay, that's good. I'll take that.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation. 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was a fair warning. I appreciate that. Yeah, another subject, insanity cave diving. Oh my gosh. No thank you. This is an anxiety trip enough doing this. Like, no. Let me put it to you this way. Heights? Yeah, no problem, no problem. I've climbed 5 stories, I think, in terms of like a free climb. I mean with harnesses, of course, but like a tree. Like that's about, I think, the highest I've ever climbed. Free up from down up. But just a cave, not even under the water, just a cave, man, that's terrifying. No thank you. Yeah, ooh, scary. Ooh. No thank you. Nightmare fuel. What are people's fears? This game pretty much encompasses both of my fears. Underwater caves and crabs. I'm not kidding. I fear crabs. I do not like crabs. Crustaceans? You mean to tell me they're bugs with armor? No thank you, man. I'm good with that. I'm all set with that, man. It's got pincers. It's got battle claws, man. I'm all good with that. But I gotta tell you, if I'm trapped on a desert island...
Scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the heads up. But if I'm on a desert island, I will kill and cook every crab I find. Because I don't like them, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not ordering them at a restaurant, but that being said, if I'm trapped on a desert island, I'm killing and cooking every crab I find. They will be my primary sustenance of feeding if crab is available. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cook them up and twist them and suck out the crab meat and the claw meat, yes. Not that I don't eat lobster and crabs. Like, I'll eat lobster and crab, but like, am I gonna go someplace and order a lobster? Absolutely not. No, I'm not. Am I gonna go to the beach and order a lobster? No, not really. It's not really my style. I shall drop one piece of that in order to pick up the copper, because the copper is more important.
30 seconds.
Yes, the legs are good. Like, I'll have a lobster roll. I'll order a lobster roll if it's in season. Ooh, and they make shrimp. I make some good shrimp on the Barbie. Not to throw that one out, but I do make some good shrimp on the Barbie. I got like this nice fancy wok pan and such, and I'll season them up and I'll butter them lightly and I'll cook them up good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I usually serve those with, I do a surf and turf. I'll do sirloin steak cutlets, and then I'll do seasoned shrimps. Yes. Gonna have to start doing a food special on this channel eventually. Okay. Did we get enough silver? We did! Mission accomplished, folks. I sell my computer chip? Yep. Wow, look at me being somewhat proficient. Whoop, whoop. I only had intimidation, crab. Well, I just mean in the sense of, like, if you're trapped on a desert island, forgive me, but, you know, you everything, all rules aside. That also being said, you know, if I'm trapped on the desert island with my cat, I'm not eating my cat, you know what I mean? There are certain rules, but, you know. I gotta tell you, if I'm starving on a desert island and I haven't eaten in 4 days and I see a crab going scuttling by, I'm picking up a stick. I'm going for that thing. I guess I watched that, what's the Castaway? There it is. I've watched Castaway too many times. There's your answer. Wilson! I had a cat named that once. I had a cat named Wilson after that movie. Wilson! And I used to yell to him in the backyard when it was time for him to come in. And that was an every night thing, so my neighbors had to deal with that nightly. 14-year-old me screaming in the backyard, Wilson! At the top of my lungs just to piss my neighbors off. Good times. That's the habitat builder, okay. What the hell was I really even doing? Floating air pump. Beacon. Compass. Compass. Where is the compass? Resources? Basic material. No. Deployables. Equipment? Compass. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me put my glasses back on. That might help. No, desert island. Desert island, like, out in the ocean. Yeah, that's another thing, though. I wouldn't want to be out in the, I've read too many, survival books and such, but if you gotta put me in... And then again, I grew up in cold areas, but if you're going to put me out in, like, say, a snow survival area or a desert survival area, give me the snow. Give me the snow. I don't want to be in the desert. I don't want to try to survive in the desert. I will die of dehydration very, very quickly. As quick as you can die of dehydration is how quickly I will die of dehydration. I am not going to try to front like I am a macho man and going to be able to siphon water from a cactus. I don't understand how that works. But that being said, I understand how to, like, you know, there's certain areas where you can dig and you can find animals and you can always fish in terms of winter. If there's an open water source, there's always fish. I keep thinking the compass is somewhere else. There it is. Now it adds to my inventory permanently, right? There we go. Now we know what the hell we're doing. Okay. Game changer, folks. Game changer. Okay, I'm going to make one more locker, dump my inventory, and yeah, game changer. Let's really go explore and get out and find some stuff now. Now we know where we're going, and I'm not going to get all turned around every couple of seconds. Habitat builder. Equip. Yeah, see, some people are adapt for different things. You last in the desert, not me. I know where I'm suited. I would sweat out very quickly. I don't even do good with summers around here anymore. It's getting hotter and hotter every summer, and every summer I'm a skinny guy, and I lose weight in the summertime because I sweat it out, and I can't keep up with, like, trying to keep up with the weight because it kind of makes me a bit nauseous to try to eat when it's too hot outside. It sounds kind of wimpy, but it's just like, man, I can't eat a chili dog when it's 95 degrees outside and then walk around at a car meet for a little bit. My stomach doesn't really equate with that anymore. Not in my teens. Okay. Always keep a spare battery. See how effective this little thing is? You don't have to make really anything. Just, there it is. There's our base. Done. Locker storage. Cool. Groovy. Move on. Alright, now we know which directions we're going. Okay. So I did get the compass completely backwards. This direction is south, and this direction is north. Earlier I said the opposite. So we are going to be wanting to stay in the north areas for now. As the computer voice advised, I need to start looking for some caves. And yeah, I am cheating a little bit. I've played this game, so I'm kind of heading in the general direction of where I know the caves are. Ah, remember the picture from earlier? The red? Over here.
30 seconds.
Can I check my other tank? My other tank's good. Cool.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. So let's go back up and get some oxygen. Remember how I said don't leave without a beacon? Here is my example.
30 seconds.
Because we don't have enough oxygen and equipment right now to be able to go cave diving. But I need to remember where that cave is. So, let me get my inventory. Where is beacon? Boom. Okay. So this is going to make it a lot easier when I go back to try to find where this is. Because look how deep that goes. Look how much is down there. I can't explore it right now. I don't have enough equipment. So I'm going to throw this out. Thankfully here it pauses so you can take a second and name it. Imagine if you were trying to name this while your oxygen meter was going down. Cave. Okay. So now that's a toggleable, now that's an icon in my pause menu. Now I actually can pull that up in the pause menu and it shows it right there, cave. We have mapped that for later exploration. Excuse me? What in the name of... You know what's really awesome? You ever seen those like Galapagos turtles that have like an ecosystem on their back? They have grass growing on them, like the crabs. Check this out. It's got resources on top of it. Like there's stuff on top of it. These are called reefbacks. See if it's got any good resources we can find on its back. Oh, those things, they shoot thorns at you. Gotta get away from them. Gotta get away. Oh, I can scan this. Can I... Okay. Everything's so much more convenient with the compass. I feel so much safer knowing which directions I'm going. Okay. With the speed of this, it allows you to get deeper and explore some more.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, I mean, I hate to risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, it looks like a horseshoe crab. Yeah, it looks like a giant whale horseshoe crab. Oh, here we go.
30 seconds.
Cool, they're scanning stuff down there. Alright. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find the vehicle builder and then the sea glide. And I have a general idea of where all the materials are for that. Is there a pause? Oh, I'm gonna just hit save, just for giggles. Okay. I haven't hit that button in a while. I feel like I should do that, just for giggles. Bring a spare battery. We're already down to 41% of battery power on the whatever they call this thing. The Sea Glide, is that what they call it? The Sea Glide.
30 seconds.
I don't know what it was, but it was biting me. I'm out. Okay, you know what? We're gonna start going the direction towards the ship. Because we need the Sea Glide parts. And I think the more valuable parts are towards the ship. Oh, there's a little something down there. What's this?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Laser cutter
decreased.
fragment. Good, good, good. Oh, what was that little piranha thing that was trying to get me? Is this piranhas in this water? There's piranhas. Piranhas.
30 seconds.
Okay, there's my dolphin sound effect for the evening. Is that a vending machine? I need a vending machine. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Nice! Ladies and gentlemen, we have snacks.
Acquired.
Hell yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah. What do I have for materials? Oh, I'm actually pretty dandy. I gotta grab a bunch of stuff while I'm out. Anything good on here? Nah, leave it alone. Oh, here we go. So that's what we need laser cutter for. We need it for these doors. Otherwise you can't get into these areas, and there's valuable stuff in there. I would throw a beacon, but I've already swam past that like 3 times, so I think I'm gonna find it. I'm not too worried about not finding that again.
30 seconds.
So if all the timing works out correctly, as I'm heading towards just about where the ship is, it should be daylight. I do think there was one more radio transmission, so I'll go ahead and play that and head off. %17% on the battery. I need to build a battery charger is what I need to build.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How do I do the batteries? Toggle lights, toggle map. There's a button to toggle the battery. There it is, there it is. It's a very good concept for a game. So let's get into, hold on, I'm going to go up here and then I'm going to hit save, and yeah, I do want to at least do the really fun stuff before I call it a night. Okay. Audio transmission.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
See what I mean by it kind of reminds me of Alien? Okay. Sorry for doing that so many times. I just forget how the saving works in this game. I don't want to ruin the surprises, but we're let's get into it. Let's get into the real gritty of this game. Okay. Pair tool, flashlight, assign. I have my knife. Okay, let's go. Oh, here we go. Sea moth. These are the parts we're looking for. We need these. Those are highly sought after right now. That's what we're seeking. Okay, switch oxygen tank. Oxygen tank switched. Go to the surface for oxygen. Excuse me. Okay, up we go. See, it's not being at the bottom that scares me, or being at the top. Because being at the top, it's pretty scary because, you know, you don't know what's down there. Being at the bottom is scary because you don't know what's out there and up there. It's being in the middle that's terrifying. And then when they want to play the scary music. Stop playing the scary music. I don't want the scary music right now. Why are you playing the scary music? Yeah, we're still doing this, Luke. We're still here under the sea.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Trying to find parts. We're trying to find Volkswagen parts under the ocean. Wrong part.
Oh, 30 seconds.
Dang it. Okay, we're desperately trying to find Seamoth parts. Wait, is that another pod? Yep, we found a pod. Hell yeah.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, that always gets stressful. Okay. I gotta check it one more time to make sure I got everything. My paranoia will not allow me to go away without checking it one more time to make sure I got everything. Because there could be, like, the battery charger could be in here. Or I could open this and get health, but it doesn't open, so there's nothing in there. How much inventory do I have? Not much. Let's get some quartz.
30 seconds.
So I do want to be heading north. Okay. Switch tank. Go up. You get a rhythm down. You get the buttons quick. You get the rhythm down. I mean, we're at almost 3 hours, and we have not gotten taken out by suspicious sea-habiting predators yet. Yeah, excuse me. I do need the laser cutter. I gotta find that. So, laser cutter and the sea moth. Okay. Oh, looks like there's some debris and such over here. Let's look around, scan. Scanning. Scanning for insecurity. Scanning.
Passing 100 meters.
There's
Oxygen
something under the
efficiency
wind. Something. Oh, here we go. All sorts of junk. Okay. Oh, Seamoth parts. Let's go. Oh no, that's the bioreactor. Still, good parts. Good. Oh, I don't have any oxygen on that. I forgot to fill it. Okay, both oxygen tanks are now full. Come on, is there something I could scan out here? Seamoth? Is that Seamoth parts? Nope. Bioreactor. Seamoth? Yeah, bioreactor, damn it. Seamoth, here we go. It's a little hard to read. Shania, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your support, and I'm glad that you've enjoyed this live stream. I will be making sure to schedule this game in terms of its live streams. I think the vibes that I'm good. Going back here. I think the stream, the flow that I think I'm gonna fall into is Fortnite live streams are gonna be completely random. I'm gonna log on and play Fortnite live streams whenever I want. And then video games, I'll make sure to schedule those ahead of time. And honestly, if you guys are going to bed, I guess maybe I'll save the cool stuff for tomorrow, and I'll go back and save right now. Ooh. Nice. Not that any of this hasn't been cool. This is fun.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency
Ooh, what's this?
decreased.
Scanner. Nice.
Integrating new PDA data.
Sweet.
.30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do some base building crap, and then I'll head off to bed. Because this is definitely a good spot. Like, we've built up a lot of good stuff right now. This is a very good base for everything we need. I think I just picked up the Seamoth.
30 seconds.
So now all I need is the vehicle builder, and then I can build that, and we're going to have faster transportation that will also have oxygen built into it. So that way we can go all the way down here, and instead of having to swim up, we can just get into the submarine that's right here and have some oxygen, and then we can just keep swimming around and do our thing. That's how we're going to get into the caves. The caves are my favorite areas. Those are awesome. I love the caves. There's different biomes, there's lava areas. Don't really want to spoil it if you haven't seen much content of it. Okay, I'm just trying to think here. Oh, I got another scan. I'm not going to listen to it. Scanning room, so I still need more scans for that. Okay. Okay, so if I feel like playing more, I'll hop on later and I'll play some Fortnite. Alright, I'm gonna let everybody go to bed, and yeah, I gotta make sure everybody's in bed in my house. And if everybody's in bed, I might be back on later playing some Fortnite. I don't think I'm gonna be getting back into the water this weekend, but I will be scheduling gameplay perhaps Monday or definitely Tuesday. Tuesday seems to be a lock-in for sure. I'll schedule it ahead of time, a day in advance. Live stream is cursed. Let me get going before 8 or 20 people hop in here, okay? Everybody have a good night. Get to bed. Gosh knows I need sleep too.